welcome to Currently Watching. My name is Kern, and today we're going to be watching Do Revenge. I've already seen this movie once. I have yet to watch a movie on my channel that I have not seen before. Maybe I will one day, hopefully. I remember seeing trailers for this movie and I was like, oh, another Netflix teen movie. But boy, did this movie shock me. It blew my mind how good it was. And it just reminded me of all the movies that I loved watching growing up. Clueless, Jawbreaker, 10 Things I Hate About You, She's All That, classics. And I haven't seen a really good movie of that genre since the early 2000s. We've made them, but they haven't been good. But this one, I feel like this one makes the cut. The fashion in this movie is really good. Reminds me of Clueless, and it's with a purpose. There was a lot of thought put into this movie, clearly, and I just think it was really well done. I tried to dress for the movie. I don't have like a school uniform, but I tried to dress in something preppy with daisies on it because one of the characters in this movie wears a lot of daisies because that represents innocence. Right? It's kind of preppy, right? Got my Mary Jane's on. Let me sit my ass down. Let's just get into it. Let's watch Do Revenge.
Who wants a bite of me? Trick question. Everyone wanted a bite of me. I know, so ominous. You're probably like, why is she talking in riddles when her life looks perfect? Listen, babe, in this story, nothing is as it seems.
Remember that.
Allegra, the Instagram witch, is saying she saw you buy your Just the Salvation Army.
What?
Yeah, because she knows you can't afford anything else. And listen, we love you, and we think it's chic and eco that you thrift. We don't.
Yeah, what's wrong with thrifting, bro? I buy all my stuff thrifted, except for this. I also like that the majority of the cast members in this are people of color. Of course, there are a few white people, and they are main characters. But we're getting somewhere. Could still be better.
Allegra? Where's Allegra?
Isn't Allegra like a medicine that helps you sleep? An allergy medicine? That's not a human name.
Oh my god, no. Wait, don't film me. Film Allegra. So, after telling her about my church's clothing drive, she generously pledged to donate her entire wardrobe to low-income women in need. Tomorrow, the Salvation Army.
I think this movie was really smart at showing like the vapidness and like the fake woke people in our society that are just using it for brownie points, basically. Especially this movie, which is centered around rich kids specifically. I mean, you don't have to be rich to be fake woke, but it's especially more prevalent when you're in a position of power and you're trying to convince the masses that, oh, I'm not like other rich people, I'm woke. But really, what are you doing to benefit society? Not much, I don't think.
You good, Elliot? Absolutely, man. 3, 2. Everybody, let's all raise our glasses to Drea Torres and to her bright future.
See, he's such a phony because it looks like he's doing it for her. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. It's not genuine. These are not genuine acts of kindness or genuine concern for people who are less fortunate than you. This is all just a facade to make them look better. He's such a phony. It was supposed to be her moment, her birthday party, and in doing this grand gesture for her, he turned it around and made it about him. Because now all these people are watching being like, oh, he's so sweet. He's the perfect boyfriend. Oh my God, I can't believe he did that.
Maybe you could send me something to keep me company this summer.
What do you mean?
Just like a little something.
Yeah?
A little video.
A little video?
Yeah.
You really want me to?
Yeah. Of course he does. The only thing he's been talking about in this car is sex.
I love you.
He says I love you right after he asks for a sex video. Interesting. Oh, girl. He don't deserve it.
I'm Drea Torres, and I'm so stoked.
Yeah, see, he wasn't smiling watching that video. He looked bored.
Brightest.
And he didn't immediately watch the video either. He just saw that she sent it and smiled to himself. Sus. Sus.
Drea? What? What? How could you do this to me?
What? I didn't do this. I got hacked.
Who would believe that?
I love you.
He deserved that shit. Worth it. But this is a PSA to any teenagers watching. Your sex life is your own, but if you make a video of yourself or take pictures of yourself that is sexual, then that can be considered child pornography. Even if it's you and even if you own it, you can still get in trouble for having those things. So just protect yourself. It's always better to wait until you're 18 to take photos and videos. But I understand, like, I was that age too. I did that shit, but I never shared it with any. Well, you shouldn't share it with anyone because you can't trust anyone. So just protect yourself. Don't trust anyone with that.
This is bullshit.
What an icon.
Sorry you feel that way.
That's how I knew this movie was going to be good, because Buffy fucking Summers was in this movie.
You did sucker punch Rose Hill's golden boy. Impressive, by the way.
See, she approves.
If you have any altercations with Max, as your headmaster, I will have no choice but to revoke your scholarship.
Max didn't leak it. He wouldn't do that, Drea. Punching him just really put us all in a weird spot. He's like our family.
Wow.
I think we all just need the summer to process.
Fuck these friends. See, it's all fake. It's all vapid.
It was Erica. The one who showed everyone that video of you. Erica Norman.
It is messed up to watch someone's sex tape that they did not release themselves. It's never okay. Even if it's a celebrity, no.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Eleanor.
I don't need your pity, Eleanor.
We have trust issues. We're not letting anyone too close.
Just awful. What's up?
You insufferable cunt. I know you did this. She framed me!
Are you on drugs right now?
I don't do
Cocaine!
I don't even know what it looks like. I don't know what it looks like!
Hey! I know that sound. You're bricked. My dad restores classic cars. Do you want to ride, or do you still not want my pity?
I mean,
Is that your ex who leaked it? Is that why you punched him?
Are you gonna talk this entire ride?
yeah, I just met you. We're already talking about this.
How do you even know about that?
I'm actually transferring to Rose Hill. I know what it's like to get screwed over by someone you thought you could trust. When I was 13, I went to day camp with this girl. I pretty much already knew that I liked girls, but I hadn't told anyone yet. And before I knew it, I told her that I was queer. But I guess I wasn't as safe as I thought, because she told everyone that I tried to hold her down and kiss her.
What?
Oh my god.
It wasn't that she outed me. I don't care. Everybody's fucking gay. She turned me into this predator. No one would come near me. She destroyed me. She actually goes to Rose Hill.
Really? Who?
It's Carissa Jones.
Wait, that crunchy granola lesbian?
Yes.
That conversation was so painful, especially because I've seen this before, knowing what happens later. That's all I'm gonna say for now.
I'm Gabby. Are you new? I'm Eleanor. And kinda. You want a tour? I mean, as a disciple of the 90s teen movie, I would be offended if I didn't get one.
See, they recognize their own tropes. They're not taking themselves too seriously, and I appreciate that.
Our farm kids, they run the school farm, led by Carissa. When her request to make Rose Hill go vegan was denied, she left her Diva Cup in the middle of the cafeteria in protest.
Not the Diva Cup.
Obviously, the way last year ended was so pretty sticky, you know, with Max's dad funding my dad's election campaign.
I hate this energy. I hate this so much. It's so fake.
Yeah, I wasn't sure you'd be back after,
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
last year.
Oh, no, I'm not gonna let a silly video stand between me and Yale.
I just want to say I hope we can move on and just be civil this year. Especially now that Tara and I are dating.
Oh my god, the betrayal. I saw a lot of people being surprised that this actor played this role, but I think he did so well. And also, I've seen him play a douche before, and This Is Us. If you know, you know.
Last year, my intimate exchanges made their way into the world. It was a violation of my privacy.
Not my
To
privacy.
be honest, I'm still recovering.
He's recovering from something that didn't affect him at all.
Actually, Dre Torres, could you stand, please? Please?
He is such a piece of shit. He's such a monster. Just violate her all over again.
I just want to say how sorry I am for what happened to you last year.
Not for what I did, for what happened. Fuck you.
So, Dre, it's in your honor that I'm founding a new club. The Cis Hetero Men Championing Female Identifying Students League. Now it is for all the men at Rose Hill who want to do better.
See, what does that truly mean? Because they say that they're doing it for women, but it's basically a boys' club. So, what? It's what I'm saying. Fake woke. It's a facade. It's not fucking real. But I think the way they did his character was so smart. They made him a little feminine presenting, like he flirts with his best friend Elliot a lot, and he's wearing the earrings. You know, he's not like super masculine, and that's what's in right now. So he's like, you know, the dream boy of the times.
I wish that we could like hire people to take them down.
You're absolutely right. They deserve to go down for what they did to us, but we can't go after them ourselves. We should team up and do each other's revenge.
I love this concept. It's so fun.
Don't you want to make her pay? I don't want to make her pay. I want to burn her to the ground.
Oh, watching this for the second time. Watching all these scenes a little differently.
We have to fix this.
Oh, I really don't want to.
We have to do
Oh, please don't say we make
a makeover.
Yay! It feels so problematic.
It is, but it's fun.
I love that they pointed that out because it is problematic, but I love that. I love in a movie when they give them a makeover. It's always dumb because like they were hot before the makeover and they're just as hot after, but I don't care. I'm a girly girl. I like fashion and makeup, and I love makeovers in movies, especially in montages. Sue me.
Everyone loves him, which means he can get away with anything. I want to expose him. And to do that, we need undeniable proof that he's a hypocrite. A fake woke, misogynist motherfucker. If we can accomplish that, he's done. You are now and forevermore the coolest, most mysterious student at Rose Hill Country Day.
She's so
I'm
cute.
Frankenstein, and you're Frankenstein's bad bitch.
I love the little capelet. It's so ridiculous.
And we're not concerned that Max is going to realize we're manipulating him.
Narcissists are too busy thinking about themselves to realize they're being played. Carissa, right?
Yeah, we've met before.
Actually, I was hoping I could learn from you, you know? The farm queen.
You know, I'm busy planning the menu for the ring ceremony. And you know, for the record, ass kissing's not gonna get you anywhere on this farm. It's honest work.
Shoe-faced veggie fucker.
She has the best one-liners.
Who are you texting?
My ex-girlfriend is mad that I hooked up with my ex-boyfriend.
Ew.
I'm having a party this weekend. It's a little pre-homecoming celebration. You should come. Make your exes jealous. Champagne?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, free champagne. These rich high schoolers are crazy. I can't even imagine. They got a caterer. Oh my god. I mean, the people would be insufferable, but the party? Yeah, sign me the fuck up.
Are you stalking me?
Yes. And later I was gonna murder you.
Cute.
Was it? And we're joking about murdering? This is how we flirt?
She hates me.
No, she thinks you just don't actually care about the farm.
What? How could she think that, Russ? I love the farm. Okay, those root veggies are like my children now.
Shit. I ate some of your kids yesterday,
No.
but they were delicious.
Even the carrots?
Every last one of them.
How dare you? Heartbreaking.
I know what they're going for, but I'm just not feeling it. I'm not feeling it.
Our chemistry was kind of incredible. Thank God I was sitting on a towel.
She's very real for that. But no, that flirting was.
What are you doing here?
Oh no. I live here.
So Max is...
My brother. Unfortunately.
You neglected to mention that on your tour.
Oh, I prefer playfully omitted.
I don't want people to know I'm related to him either.
I was gonna hole up in the screening room and catch a Godard flick if you wanna ditch the suckfest.
You have a screening room? Take me there.
I do. But I shouldn't.
Suit yourself. Oh, the orgy usually starts around sundown.
Really?
No. What?
We're in high school. There's like one threesome in my high school, and it was in the grade below me. And that was like legendary because it was so shocking. Yeah, her too. Like, she's cute and all, but I don't know. They didn't flesh out their chemistry enough for me.
So how was Max's party?
You know what? It was actually really fun. They got this hilarious boomerang of me jumping into the pool.
Oh my God, a boomerang of you jumping in the pool? Can I see it?
Sure.
You weren't there to bank social content. You were there to get dirt on Max.
Way too much culottes in this movie, though. Those were never cute.
Max is cheating on Tara with Allegra. I saw his texts.
The Instagram witch?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Eleanor, this is amazing. Girl, you crushed it. Great work.
2 seconds ago, you threw my phone in the dirt.
Yeah, and now I'm happy with you then. Keep up.
It's toxic.
She is truly that bitch.
I want her to like hit me with her Tesla and then reverse back over me.
I want her to stuff me like a taxidermy doll and then mount me on her wall like a prize.
I want her to hide my body in the woods and then start the search party trying to find me.
Accurate descriptions of Buffy Summers.
Carissa, you bad girl.
I can't believe she did this shit on school property. Like, how?
What now?
I think it's pretty obvious. We put these mushrooms in whatever bougie foodie bullshit Chris is cooking for the senior class ring dinner, dosing the entire class and exposing her for the fraud that she is. Then, while everyone's tripping balls, you steal Max's phone and get us those texts.
That was not obvious.
No, not at all. She's a criminal mastermind.
It's not working! It'll be fine, okay? Everyone devoured their cassoulet. It's gonna work.
Oh my God! Bitch, get up! What is wrong with you?
Feel well either.
Something's happening.
Something's happening, all right. I'm sorry. I know it's so fucked up that they dosed the entire senior class, but that's so fucking funny. Oh, that's legendary. Not condoning this. Please don't do this. In movies only, but this is fucking hilarious.
Mom, please just come get me. I don't want to.
There's always that one person, and I've been that person.
No. Don't let in the spiders.
Oh my God, there are spiders all over your phone.
And they're playing Kids in America. Hello, Clueless.
Oh my God. Is the headmaster going to the greenhouse?
I anonymously tipped her off. It's called double assurance, sweetie. Look it up.
Double assurance, you say?
One down, one to go.
Not the side eye.
Your house is like really cozy.
Cozy is just a nice way of saying small.
Oh, I really didn't mean it like that.
No, I know. I'm sorry. I know you didn't. I just used to be so afraid of Tara and them finding out this is where I lived.
She trusts her and likes her enough to invite her into her home.
I am ready to see those texts.
Oh my God. He's cheating with half the girls at Rosehill. Goes back years. Are you okay?
Yeah. No, I mean, Max is a lying garbage rat, so no surprise he was a cheater too.
You're allowed to have a human moment.
You know you don't have to be brave with me. This sucks.
Yeah.
It's allowed to suck.
Yep. You don't have to put on a brave face every time something horrible happens to you.
Do you think I'll feel better? What do you mean? I'm just so angry all the time.
It's called grief, baby. You're keeping all your emotions and what you think pent up inside.
Sometimes it just hurts to exist, you know?
Yeah, girl. Yes, girl. Do I know?
I like you, Eleanor. You're just like me. Yeah. I am.
Yeah, you are. You can't show me a moment like this and then not have them fall in love. You know?
Found that throwing paint at these canvases really helped me channel my rage. I've been coming here a lot since Carissa got expelled. It's been really tough for me without her. And thought, with everything you've been through, maybe it could help you too. I know this year hasn't been easy for you either. Oh, you're dead.
What did you think would happen? 10 Things I Hate About You. Hello. One for each cheek, baby. Double assurance. Look it up. I want to feel Russ. Like, I like the blue hair, but I'm not feeling the chemistry, and he's British. What the? I hate when people clap like this. What is this? Clap normal, please.
We've been trying to put our heads together to figure out a way to show all of you ladies at the school how much you mean to us. And, more importantly, how much we respect you. Come on, let's give it up for respecting women!
Woo! Right, like my brain hurts listening to this bullshit.
And, so we have, what's going on?
I'm shocked. This is shocking news.
Oh my god, cover me.
Shocking.
I'm shocked.
Cover me now. Feminist to my eyes, you know?
Love her.
Tara and Max are ethically non-monogamous.
Oh my god.
They're poly.
Honestly, y'all, it's kind of whack to bind yourself to like some old school ideas of what we think relationships should look like.
It's actually super progressive of them to transcend heteronormative structures.
If they're open, then that means I have a shot with Max! I have a shot with Max!
I have a shot with Max?
I have a shot with Max.
Honestly, it's very unrealistic to me that everyone is just realizing they have a shot with Max when it also means they have a shot with his girlfriend. You know, like she's way hotter than he is. Where are all the people who are like, ooh, I got a shot with her? Like, what? I guess it doesn't feed to the story, but unrealistic. The whole spinning of that into it's actually, you know, kind of whack and bigoted of you to not approve of them being in an open relationship. The fake woke, once again, this movie did that very well. I see you, Mean Girls reference. Like right after Regina George caused her chaos in the hallways. And this is all the same day. They already spun it.
I just got off a rather distressing call with Jessica Cron, head of admissions for Yale.
Oh, this is about Yale?
What else would it be about?
Yeah, girl, what else would it be about?
Did Yale reject me?
I tried to turn her. But your grades have slipped, your extracurricular is non-existent, and the icing on this unsavory cake? Someone sent her the Thorn piece detailing your assault on Mr. Broussard.
This year's... I've been really distracted, but...
Whatever you've been distracted with, I hope it's worth your future. Because that's what it cost you.
That's not fair. That's not fair. She's 17. She's in senior year. College doesn't determine your future. It's not the be-all, end-all that they want you to think it is.
There was only one person sadistic enough to send that article. Yale was the only thing keeping me from going for a vote. But it was open season now. I had nothing holding me back. And I was prepared to burn it all to the ground.
Yeah, you're most dangerous when you have nothing to lose, so that was his mistake.
Yale rejected me. Oh, no, don't do that. Don't pity me. And definitely don't touch me.
You've been hurt. That's how I react when people pity me. I just hate the feeling of rejection and feeling little. I hate when people look at me like I'm smaller than them. So I understand that.
What do you want to do? Please tell me you got into at least one Ivy. Brown and Columbia, bitches.
Every year there's this epic party.
It's called the admissions party.
A night of pure debauchery.
No social media, no phones.
Cell phones are surrendered at the entrance from sundown to sunup.
And the only way in is your IB acceptance letter.
You're going to expose each one of those duplicitous assholes and destroy their futures.
See, in a normal high school, I'd be like, no fucking way. But in a private high school with rich bitches, I do believe they do shit like that. Absolutely. This movie was pretty realistic for a piece of fiction.
Where's the party happening?
Max rented a house. I don't have the address yet.
Bro.
But my birthday is tomorrow. Do you want to, like, maybe do something together?
Yeah, sure. Get the address.
Yep. Two girls kissing to Silk Chiffon. It doesn't get gayer than that. I want to like them, but like I barely know this Gabby person, so like the chemistry isn't there. The same thing with Russ. Like we barely know him, so the side romances just didn't hit. They should have just made them fall in love because they had the chemistry. They had the love-hate relationship. Y'all are just cowards. You're cowards even when your movie has a lesbian who's canonly lesbian. Now that's scary as fuck. How did Jim's get in?
It's my birthday party. Happy birthday. Here you go. You did this for me? Of course, you're a friend.
So good. Ooh. I came. Let's go to a party.
It's hilarious, but also sad. Like, girl, I know she's in high school, and the sex that you have in high school is the worst sex of your life, but girl, don't accept that. If they're not doing it right, tell them what they could be doing better. I love this. I love this outfit. It's so Bratz. It's so Jawbreaker.
Are you okay? Are you? Because it's you I'm worried about, Eleanor. Those people do not care about you. They're not your friends.
Did you even remember that it was my birthday?
No. Okay? I didn't.
Okay.
But fuck, why would I know that?
Because I told you yesterday because
Yeah,
we spent
bro.
an entire year together.
Oh, every person in there will drop you the minute you do not serve them anymore.
Are you any different? At least with Max, I got a birthday party out of it.
She's got a point.
He leaked that video, Eleanor.
Are you sure? There's never been any evidence.
Oh.
Take that back.
No.
I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Fuck you, Eleanor.
Bro, the way she looked at her lips when she said that? Come on. How did they not end up together? How are they not girlfriends?
Yeah, last time someone removed your spark plug, that's why it wouldn't start.
Wait, what? Why would someone do that? Are they worth something?
Worth about $20. Someone was probably messing with you. You got a jealous ex-boyfriend who can fix cars?
Gee, who do I know that knows stuff about cars?
Something like that.
Something like an ex-boyfriend, huh? I'm sorry, I hate those shorts so much. Ugh, they look like crab meat, not in a good way.
Drea.
I want to talk to you about Eleanor Levitan.
She was sort of my first girlfriend, back when she went by Nora.
Nora?
Yeah, Nora. She had the nose job and the name change, but hey, I think they're both working for her.
Nose job? Wait, she told me that you started some fucked up rumor about her that she kissed you and that you literally destroyed her life.
She told you that I did that.
Mm-hmm.
That is so weird. First that she told you it was me, and second that you didn't immediately call bullshit. You were the one who started that rumor.
What?
Yeah, Eleanor is Nora Cutler from day camp. Nosy Nora Cutler.
Oh my god, nosy Nora. Yeah, she came out to me, and I...
She told everyone that I tried to hold her down and kiss her. She turned me into this predator. I don't want to make her pay.
Bro.
I want to burn her to the ground.
Oh, fuck?
This twist was done so well because the first time that I watched it, I could feel that something was off, but I didn't know it was this. I didn't totally trust Eleanor, but I did not see this coming. This twist was so well done. Bravo. Bravo to them, because I can usually figure out what's going to happen in a movie, and I did that with this one. They got me, and I'm woman enough to admit that. Cheers to Yins.
I didn't eat. I didn't sleep anymore. My parents had to send me to a treatment center. It was embarrassing. And the worst part is you don't even remember doing this to me.
Yeah, girl, that's a bad
I
look.
told you the entire story.
Oh, yeah,
while
that's
I was
bad.
talking about you.
Oh, that's bad.
You're gonna get back in with your little friends. And you're gonna go to the admissions party and you are gonna push them to do the craziest shit they have ever done. And when it all gets leaked, it'll be traced back to an IP address on your computer. They go down, you go down. So simple, so fun.
Not really simple, but fun, sure.
I can't go to the admissions party because I didn't get into Yale, remember?
Give me a break, Drea. I mean, I just executed an elaborate revenge plan. You think that I can't doctor an admissions email?
You underestimated me this whole time. I'm telling you that I've been the master manipulator.
I'm not helping you.
I was worried that you might be stubborn about this, and it got me thinking about your mom. I've recently learned that it's incredibly easy to frame people for having drugs on them. So what do you think? Aside from the fact that this is all like targeting you, did I make Revenge Mommy proud?
You've impressed me. Proud isn't the word.
I told Russ what you did to Carissa.
The only reason I put drugs in Carissa's dinner is because I genuinely thought she...
Drea, slow down. What are you talking about? I haven't talked to Eleanor.
It's the mindfuck, baby.
What?
She's a master mindfucker. She got you good. This was crazy, though. She could have killed her.
And I'm sorry about Carissa. I thought she hurt Eleanor.
Turn yourself in.
That's so easy to say. That's so easy to say.
Right.
She's at a spa, basically.
And those texts on Max's phone, you more than anyone should know how violating it is to have your information leaked like that.
He deserved it.
No, not him. All those poor girls you exposed that ended up collateral damage. Do you ever think about anyone other than yourself?
He makes a very good point. That was worse for them than it was for him. It slut-shamed all the girls, not him. Because he spun that shit real quick.
I'm sorry that I hit you with my car. I was barely going 20 miles per hour. It was a love tap. It was just the last piece of the puzzle. Max and them, they were never just gonna let you back into their group. I needed to give them a reason to.
You still hit me with your car, girl.
Soon Drea would be annihilated. What should have felt exhilarating just felt rotten. I was so lost.
Revenge is always better in theory than actuality because it doesn't get rid of your pain. It just gives someone else pain. And that can feel good for a little bit, but you're still stuck with your pain. Yeah, they had genuine moments, you know, they had fun. Even though they were both toxic, both manipulating each other, the chemistry was real. Yins make me sick. Yins make me.
Y'all make me sick. Y'all make me sick.
I miss you. I made some really bad choices this year. I let social politics
I really can't.
overcomplicate things that should have been extremely simple.
You did. You really did.
It shouldn't have taken an accident for me to realize that. I'm sorry.
I would not be able to trust her after all this. And don't get me wrong, she's gorgeous. Like, this actress is amazing, but no, she's a shit friend. Like, even if you did get with Drea's ex-boyfriend who burned her, who ruined her life basically for political reasons, it's still bad. It's still wrong. It's still gross. And you weren't there for her. You dropped her so quick, and you've been fake all year. Like, I can't. The school year is about to end, and you're doing this? Like, I can't.
Is there a camera on that brooch?
Yeah. But it matches your dress, so you're welcome.
forget, Nora. I created you, and I can just as easily destroy you.
Hello, Jawbreaker.
Did you guys know that Eleanor used to go by Nora, and she went to Big Beach Day Camp with Tara and I? Do you remember? What? No? You don't remember? How about now? Look familiar?
Oh my God!
We used to call her Nosy Nora.
Oh my God, yes! Yes! No!
Ooh, the toxicity. I can taste it.
Nosy fucking Nora.
We feel icky now because that was icky.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I really thought I was different than them. Every time I did something mean, I told myself, this isn't me. This is just who I have to be to survive. It was just a story I told myself to make myself feel better about the fact that I was just a toxic bitch. Does any of this make you feel better? Because I'm fucking miserable.
No, of course I don't feel better. I feel like shit.
So do I. None of this is gonna make us feel better, okay? Look, we can't erase what we did to each other, but I don't want to hurt you anymore. And I don't think you want to hurt me either. The only times I ever felt happy this year or when I was with you.
Yeah.
You ladies have been very, very busy this year, haven't you?
How did you get that?
You put your phone in a locked bag at my party. You didn't think I was gonna look through it?
Oh, I was hoping.
You really are the devil.
Mean.
Rude.
I'm gonna use all the resources at my discretion to absolutely annihilate the both of you. You know, Dre and I met, you were no one. You were just some transplant scholarship girl who just looked completely out of place, and I welcomed you into my world. And then what did you do? You used me. Because no one would have given a shit about you if it wasn't
Like
for me.
you weren't using
And there
her.
was no gratitude from you. There was no thank you, Max, for making me matter.
He gives me a headache.
Dre, you are a conniving, selfish sociopath who just uses everyone around you to get exactly what you want. And so am I.
Yeah, there it is.
Which is the source of the problem. Because most people, if they met a clone of themselves, they would just be elated. But you and I, we would bury it alive.
No, not I. If I met a clone of myself, the first thing I would do is fuck her. I would not hesitate. I would need to know, you know, because no one gets me the way that I do. You know what I'm saying? And I want to know. There are a couple things I want to know. You're telling me you wouldn't? I mean, we already fuck ourselves, so you wouldn't do that? Yins are lying. Yins are lying.
So I told you I loved you. I got you to make that video. And then I sent it to the entire school.
Was any of it real?
Oh, I think that's...
I don't know, was it?
Oh, I think that's the hardest part about this whole situation is she thought it was real and she really did like him. And he never did. There was never a true moment for him.
Why the fuck are you laughing?
It's called double assurance, sweetie.
Look it up.
God damn, do I love you right now.
So we're okay? Yeah, I think so.
Hell yeah.
Rhea, I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. I think we might be fucked up soulmates.
Absolutely.
I know I said taking him down wouldn't make us feel better, but...
Oh. Let's do revenge.
How could we not?
Let's
After
do
all that,
revenge.
I love that they were just like, we shouldn't do revenge. This is destroying us. It's eating us up. And then they came together to do revenge on this pathetic excuse of a human being, on this horrible man, this horrible boy. That is what I want to see in a movie. I support women's rights, but more importantly, I support women's wrongs. And that's what this movie is.
It was the first day of freshman year. What is this? Hey guys, this is a joke. I don't know what this is. Elliot, where's the remote? Fucking help me find it.
Max, baby, baby, you looking for this?
Oh my god, baby, thank you so much. Oh my god, I love you so much. Oh my god, yes, I love you so much.
Fuck you, Max. God, we're over.
Damn it. Guys, you're turning on the wrong person. You know, this was Dre and Eleanor. They did this. You know, I'm fucking glad I like that video.
It's what she deserves.
It's what she deserves.
Yes. It's what they deserve. Drinking champagne on the beach with your bestie that you should have fallen in love with. How could they do this to me? Like, this is the most romantic shit I've ever seen. And they don't get together?
Do you think it's like
totally bonkers that we're missing graduation?
A little bit. But if it's with you, girl, then I love it. Makes perfect sense. I'm a sinner, I'm a saint. I do not feel ashamed. I'm your hell, I'm your dream. I'm nothing in between. I love them. How is this not a love story? Why? Why would you do this to me? It is a love story, and you can't tell me different. You can't tell me different. In my version, this is them driving away to be together, romantically, as girlfriends.
I talked to Drea.
You did.
Yeah. She told me everything.
She did.
And I dig it.
I like that you're a psychopath. I'm into that. Accurate. Very accurate. I love evil lesbians. Who doesn't?
I don't know about Yins, but I love that movie. I think it is very well done, and I will add it to the collection of fun teen coming-of-age movies that I grew up on. You know, I think it goes right alongside Clueless and Mean Girls and Jawbreaker and 10 Things I Hate About You, all that good stuff. Yeah, I still don't understand how Eleanor and Drea didn't get together. I know a lot of people were like, I can't support this relationship because they're both really toxic. And I'm like, yeah, that's the point. I like them together because they're both toxic. I mean, they said it. They're like fucked up soulmates. They're exactly like one another. That's why they're perfect for each other. Evil lesbians. You know, you can't make a woman super hot and evil and expect me not to fall in love with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not realistic. I just feel like this was a really smart commentary on today's values. So even though it was reminiscent of those movies that I grew up on, it still had a modern touch. You know, it felt very 2022. The way that the main antagonist, Max, was very, he's kind of modeled after Harry Styles, you know, like he seems very fluid, he wears nail polish, he wears earrings, he's a little feminine presenting, he's not super masculine, and he's like this fake woke. It's just a facade of, I care about, you know, every single person, and even though I'm rich and a white man, I understand my privilege, and I'm gonna use it to benefit people that don't have that privilege, when in actuality, he absolutely is not. It's all just words. It's just saying the right thing. It's not doing the right thing. Anyone can say that shit. Show me. Show me what you're saying. Actions always speak louder than words. Yeah, it was fun. And I was expecting trash, you know, after all the horrible Netflix teen movies that have come out. I was expecting another dumpster fire. That's what I was expecting. So I was very pleasantly surprised with this movie. And I encourage you to watch it in its entirety for yourself. It's really fucking good. And you can't tell me that Drea and Eleanor aren't girlfriends, okay? With that chemistry, the love-hate, come on now. Come on now. Absolutely not. It would have been so much better if they just made them get together. Yins are cowards. Cowards. And people are going to say, well, Eleanor got with the other lesbian. I'm like, yeah, but where was the chemistry? Where was that? Until I get the chemistry, I'm not satisfied. You know, I'm not just happy with two girls kissing. I need some passion, baby. I need something behind it. Anyway, that was Do Revenge. I love this movie, and thanks for watching it with me. Bye!